Hey everyone, Jeremy Whittington here at Dreamforce 2014. I'm here with Ron Zalkind, the co-founder and CTO of CloudLock. Ron, what can you tell me about your product?
So first of all, CloudLock is a cloud security company, and we help companies adopt cloud applications like Salesforce and Google and others in a much broader sense so that they can use these cloud applications for all their business information and have the security controls that are necessary in order to do it in a safe way.
So Ron, what are some of the typical use cases for this product?
So typical use cases is companies who are subject to compliance regulation or have strong internal governance policies to make sure they can protect their sensitive information, use CloudLock to ensure that they can actually use Salesforce in a secure way. We have CIOs and CISOs of large organizations who use CloudLock for Chatter compliance, for example, to make sure that when their employees use Chatter for their daily use, they can ensure that they're not talking about sensitive information, that they're not attaching files with credit card information. So they can essentially really use Chatter, for example, for every business use case and still be compliant with either regulation or whatever internal governance policies they have. We just had yesterday a CIO of a large company here in the pavilion who was talking about how they discovered toxic data in their Salesforce instance, and it was a prerequisite for them to increase usage for Salesforce for the entire user base. They were able to find thousands of credit card numbers in open text fields that they were never considering. And it wasn't so much about users doing malicious activities. It was more about finding that sensitive data, being able to get rid of it, but most importantly, being able to educate the users on how to use Salesforce in a safe way.
And I know, we're talking about here about data that exists and,
right.
On what they're entering and going in and cleaning it up. What about preventing data coming in or seeing how users are using that data?
Yeah, excellent. So CloudLock, when you introduce CloudLock to your environment, and CloudLock is installed quickly from the AppExchange, it's zero impact to your environment. It installs in minutes and start discovering and monitoring your environment instantly. And what it does, it automatically starts applying these controls for anything that's new and changing in the environment, as well as establishes a baseline and discovers all the information you already have in all your objects in Salesforce. So we are able to immediately set controls for everything that's being entered and used in Salesforce, and we also have some capabilities to detect for example, mass data extraction from different locations, different times, with different people. They're going to give you a pinpoint, malicious activity, or a classical, salesperson who leaves with all your sales repository. So we really help companies gain control of their sensitive assets in Salesforce, so they can use Salesforce broader and with more people for everything.
And what's a typical implementation time, to get this set up and installed?
So technically, it really does install and work in a matter of minutes. There's no, network equipment or network changes to the environment. This is from the cloud. We're a cloud service ourselves, and we connect to Salesforce via APIs, and you can install us through the AppExchange. And then you can get value out of the box. You will immediately start seeing, a dashboard populated with statistics about your object, your users, and immediate classification of sensitive data. Then, customers can go in and customize the solution to define rules and content criteria that applies to their business, so they can identify more precisely what's sensitive to them, whether it's business industry terms, objectionable content for higher ed or K through 12 school systems, more scenarios around deal trading for financial services, etc. And we have many template policies that our customers can use.
So what can you tell our audience if they want to get their hands on this? What should they do?
So you should first of all go to cloudlock.com or visit us on AppExchange and just try out the product. It's very easy to get going on CloudLock and just get the safety and security you need for your organization.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.